I'm going to wait a little while until we get a few people on here. I see people kind of hopping on, so I will wait just a minute. But yeah, hi guys. Hey. So welcome to my very first live. I've never ever done this before, so you're gonna have to bear with me. I'm not necessarily going to be able to answer everything that you guys want to ask me, but I'm definitely open to some questions, of course, which is why I'm here. I'm sure that you guys have tons of them. So I guess before I start, I will say, of course, most of you guys already know there are certain things that I can't answer, so bear with me. Don't get upset if I don't answer. There are reasons. Says you can't hear me. I don't understand why. Hey guys, if you can hear me, will you... Hi Carly. If you guys can hear me, can't hear you very well. Okay, I don't know. I don't know how to work that. I don't know. How do I fix my sound? I don't know how to fix that. Hold on. Let me see if I can take my case off. Maybe it's the case on my phone. Do you think it's that? Let's see. Take that off. Okay. So, did that help? Let me know. Okay, is that better? My sound is all the way up? Yeah, mine is too. I don't know. Is that better? Can you guys hear me? They say that's a little better. Okay, so I am a little soft spoken, so that could, maybe I'll just yell at you guys and maybe that'll help a little too. It says turn my volume up. I'm trying, guys. I don't know what else to do. So I'll just yell at you. But yeah, I'm a little soft spoken, so I apologize for that. Okay, let's see. Couple of questions. It says if I closer, I'm better. Okay, we'll try that. So I'll just test that. Okay. Hi Justin, I see you. Okay. Hi Diana. Let's see. Hi from Canada. Hey Mary, now everyone can see you're not a bitch like some people think. Well, you guys are more than welcome to think whatever you want. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. Everyone has seen Varya to begin with, so we'll start there. Everyone has grown an attachment to Varya. Varya is portrayed there on the show as Geoffrey's fiance, and he did propose, so you guys have that emotional attachment. That's totally fine. I don't dislike Varya. I think Varya is a peach, as I've said on my Instagram before. She's great. I find her very well spoken. She is a professional woman, and I respect anyone that has that type of drive. And I think that every woman should lift others up. So there's no, I don't hate Varya. Okay, let's go ahead and answer this. Everyone seems to think that I'm an abused woman or that Geoffrey's going to abuse me. Let me just start with saying this. I have known Geoffrey for the better part of a decade. So when people start saying these things, I think you have to remember I have known him, and I have said this before, even on TLC, if you've not read it or not seen it or whatever. I've known him for the better part of a decade. That man has never laid his hands on me. That man has never touched me in any way, shape, or form negatively or in an abusive way. He's one of the most genuine people I've ever met. He's kind, he's loving, he's caring. He's even told you guys on his lives that he can never even squash a bug. I've seen this myself. So for someone to say that this man is violent is absolutely absurd. And I will repeat it. That is absolutely absurd. So I don't really appreciate it. So if you've got that type of negativity to where you want to believe something that's not even that person has not even been accused of, shame on you. Um, that's just not true. I'm sorry. And until someone in this country here, until someone is proven guilty, we are innocent. That's the great thing about being here. And I will stand beside him, and I will fight for him, if you will. And I will always say, that's my friend. I respect him, and I expect you to do the same for the most part. All right. Let's see. Moving on. I don't know. Yeah, it says, I think both of you ladies are victims from what I've seen so far. Well, you know what? You can unfollow me. And like I said, I am not a victim. Thank you, guys. Anyway. Oh, yeah, we're going to go and talk about this. So we'll move on to how everyone thinks that I'm a rebound. Okay. If you'd missed it, several different times throughout, I'm giving you guys motion sickness because I don't have a stand. If you missed it, I have told you on the show and on my Instagrams and all of my comments, I've known Geoffrey, and even just 20 seconds ago, I said that Geoffrey and I have known each other for the better part of a decade. Okay? We have been off and on, if you will, several times throughout that years. So to think that I'm a rebound is absurd. That is the silliest thing ever. Between the time that and there's a little post about it today that I saw in the In Touch magazine. There's a little blurb there. No, I'm just I don't know what to say about it. I'm not a rebound. That's your opinion, and you're entitled to it. So I don't know what to say other than I've known him for 10 years. I don't see that as being a rebound. Sorry. Let's see. Just be happy. Screw everyone. Yeah, I'm pretty much what I hear. But most of these people are not my type, so I don't really want to screw anybody. Alright, so listen. He's known me 10 years and why are you yelling? Why are you hollering? That's just mean. Don't holler. You don't have to holler at me. I can see your comments, so you can just calm down over there. He knew you for 10 years and still went across the country to be with someone else. Well, he's a free man. Like, he can do whatever the hell he wants. If he wants to go across the country and make his own decisions, he's more than... go do your thing. Like, I think you guys really don't know a lot about me, obviously. And, of course, you don't. Why would you? But let me just say something. Even if I was at this point, let me back up. I don't know how to say this without... Hypothetically, we'll say it that way. Hypothetically, if I was in a relationship with anyone, if they wanted to pursue someone else, go fucking do it. Go do it. The way that I see it, don't hold yourself back. Don't put yourself on limits. And I say this with anything that I do. With anything that I do, I will always say, if you feel like you're drawn to do something, if you feel it in your soul, well, fucking do it. So go. If he wanted to go across the country to pursue this woman, how am I going to tell you no? Like, that's my want. That's not his want. And if I say that I love someone, or if I say that I'm your friend, and I'm saying no, that's super selfish of me, don't you think? That's really selfish of me. I don't see why I would ever tell someone not to pursue something that they have a strong desire to just find out. I never want to live my life saying, what if? Ever, ever, ever. I hope that my children do the same thing. I hope that they never live their life in fear. I hope that they never live their life asking, what if? And if Geoffrey had done that with himself and said, what if, because of me, I would have to bear that guilt. That's not fair to him, and it's not fair to me. So he can go and he can do his thing and he can figure it out on his own. He's grown. I mean, he's got his own life to do. He's got his own answers to answer to himself. So why would I hold him back? That doesn't make any sense. So, okay, my skincare. Oh gosh, you really want to know? So I use something called All for the People. I can't remember. It's in a little jar, green jar. I think it's All for the People. And I wash my face in Bronner's, the Bronner's Peppermint. So I wash it in the Bronner's Peppermint, and then I use All for the People, which is all organic, blah, blah, blah. That's pretty much it. Okay. Oh, thanks, Cheryl. Love the head wrap. So, this was made by a girl here locally. She's got her own little shop here in Knoxville. If I could find it, I'll see if I can post it or put it somewhere. But anyway, she made it for the nurses. They have the little buttons here to where when we put our mask on, it doesn't go behind our ears and hurt or whatever. So we can just like attach it here while we're working. So yeah, I love it. It's homemade. It's super comfortable. I love it. But anyway, Bronner's, yes, love Bronner's. There are a lot of bored people in the house. Well, yeah, you're watching me on live. If you're watching me on live, you gotta be pretty bored because nobody really knows who I am. So I mean, it is what it is. Use Bronner's. So Bronner's is cast tile soap. Bronner's is more organic than other things. I enjoy it. It works with my skin because I'm super sensitive. But I just absolutely love it. Oh, Fluffy Dog. Hi. I don't know your real name, but this girl, everyone says that I look like this girl who does the jingles. I don't really know. I've seen her jingles. She's quite nice. I think she's funny. But I don't think that we look alike, but thank you, I guess. So she wants me to sing, the Miss Fluffy Dog over there wants me to sing. I am not great at being put on the spot, but I do occasionally karaoke, so maybe one day I'll post something like that in the near future. How's that? Will that work? Okay. Okay, what else we got, guys? I don't know how long I'll do this. It's almost bedtime for my kids. Oh yeah, something else I wanted to kind of say. Someone had mentioned something that I didn't have children or I couldn't have kids, and said something to the effect of that made me less of a woman, or implied that you can't even have kids, I was too old or something. Listen, let me just, okay? I have two beautiful children. I have two amazing humans, little humans that I'm raising. And I have a girl and I have a boy. And my daughter is phenomenal. She is smart, she is pretty, she is everything that I've ever wanted in a daughter, plus more. I can't even imagine the type of person that she would have been, that she is when I was younger. I never thought that I would see that. Now, as far as my son, he is funny, he is smart, and he's a goofy kid, and I absolutely love it. My children are the better versions of me. He is a wisecracker, and he's completely a jokester, and I love it. But I will not post my children on social media here because, well, for one, I've already caught one of you assholes trying to. Anyway, we'll just leave it there. So no, my kids will not be part of this unless they want to be. But yeah, so there's that. As far as my kids, Second part to that is, don't ever imply that a woman is less of a woman because by choice or by chance she was not able to have kids. Shame on you. Shame on you. That's not okay. You know, just because a woman has chosen not to have children, or by chance she wasn't able to, or whatever, I'm not okay with that. But anyway, keep them away from Big Ed. Oh my gosh, I don't really know what all that drama is. I kind of try to stay away from all of that. That's so, I don't even know. I want to be diplomatic when it comes to the other cast members. I have to be nice. Do you think TLC prompted that Varya visit Knoxville? Ooh, you know, Geoffrey and I've got a little clip. Geoffrey likes karaoke. Bet you guys didn't know that, did you? So I've got a little clip of Geoffrey, what we were doing right before TLC walked in. That I'll post on here as a little snip of what we were doing right before that happened. Yeah, so that was kind of funny. Yeah, but he said, he did say that he didn't know. We didn't have any idea that they were going to show up. And, you have to think the cameras were there with Varya, so they knew. They had to have known. I mean, they had the cameras there, right? Yeah, I'll touch on that a little bit too. That was gut-wrenching. Yeah, that was hard. Could you imagine the ex just kind of showing up at your doorstep? I mean, everyone's just like, yeah, of course I'm going to say, why is she here? I didn't even have, Geoffrey and I were blown away that this even happened. She just shows up, and what am I supposed to say? And of course, everyone was like, you should have kicked her ass. You should have kicked her ass. Let me explain something. I don't care what anyone says. Orange is not the new black, and I definitely don't want to either be sporting orange or stripes. So neither one of those are really my thing. So there were a lot of witnesses. If I did decide to whip her ass, what am I gonna do? There's 15 freaking people around. I can't do that. Yeah, so that was really awkward, and it is a little hard to it was really hard. Sorry, I got distracted by reading. It was really hard to relive that. I'm not gonna lie. It brings back a lot of oh god, that sucks. Yeah, it brings back a lot. So I love orange, Tennessee orange. Yeah, no, alright, I'll just clear this up. Yes, I live in Tennessee. I am not a UT football fan. I'm sorry. I've been a Georgia fan. Cheryl, go Dogs. I have been a Georgia fan since I can remember. And I can't do the orange, not my thing. Let's see. What else? Oh, what storyline from the show do I find the funniest? Ooh, I don't know. I think they're all fairly. They all have their little quirks. The Williams, I think I'm like, what? How does she not get it? She can't be that dumb. And of course Rose. Oh my gosh, Rose is a peach, dude. And I say that because so when she walked out of the room, he's like, I love you, and she's like, you're ugly. That's literally something I would say. I mean, that was just great. Anyway. Okay, so someone asked me, did you ever end up getting along with Varya? Okay, so as I said a little earlier, and I don't know if you caught it or not, I have no animosity towards Varya, and that's something else I guess I should probably say. Varya was a victim in that too. She didn't know that I was going to be there. She had no idea. So if I put it, flip it around and I was on the other side, here she is thinking, I'm about to meet him. I can't wait to see him. I've, been so long, blah, 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 whatever. And then to see another woman, behind the door, oh, God. that must have been hurtful for her too. So I don't have any hate. And yes, people have asked me, man, you really handle yourself well on Instagram. I don't feel like I do at all sometimes. I mean, I'll be quite honest. I feel like I let my emotions kind of get away with me when responding to some of you. But you have to understand, I'm a little bit of a smartass. And, I can't help it to a degree sometimes. And, yeah, I kind of let my fingers kind of do the talking a little. But, no one's perfect, so yeah, that's the way that goes. And yeah, someone said that's the risk that she took popping up 3 months later. You're right. You're absolutely right. How long had it been since she showed up? So that everyone thinks that Geoffrey and I, sorry, my nose was itching. I got allergies. I live in Tennessee. Everyone seems to think that Geoffrey came right back here and just the very next day we were out to dinner. No. If you pay attention, when he landed, it was all, he's got short sleeves, whatever, and then here I am, and by the way, don't mess with my fuzzy coat. And then I'm in my big fuzzy coat on the show, right? That was months. So we had been talking that whole time. Like, we were out, we were having dinners before, we were talking, being friends. He comes back, I'm like, hey, how'd it go? La-da-da, whatever. But that whole time, that was a 3-month span. That was a long time. That particular dinner in itself was my birthday. If I'm not mistaken, that was my birthday dinner. So that was a long time. People think that was the very next night. No, it wasn't. There was some time in between there. Yeah, so my coat. That is a vintage coat. Vintage. Like, that thing was made well before I was even born. Excuse me. And I loved it. Okay? So, back off the coat. As far as the dress goes, meh. Alright, look. You guys can see, I don't, even on my Instagram, if I wear makeup, it is very minimal. And most of the time, my hair's like this 90% of the time. I work as a nurse in a hospital. I don't want to fix my hair. I don't want to do it. It's a pain in my ass to want to fix my hair every day. Don't want to. Do I want to wear makeup every day? No, I don't want to. So people want to criticize me or tell me that I need a facelift or tell me whatever. Man, come on. I don't want to be made up Barbie. That's not who I am. I'm true to me, always. So, the coat, the, what was it? The messy bun that I had? That was, where I wore that bun? Because I didn't want to fix my hair. That's why. It's a pain in the ass to wear it down and curl it and everything else. Nobody wants to do that. The dress was comfortable. It was cold outside. It was long sleeved. It was a long sleeve dress. And yes, it had every color in the rainbow because I knew that one of your assholes out there like, ooh, she wore pink, or ooh, she wore red, or blah, blah, blah. It didn't matter if I had on angel wings or whatever. You guys would have made fun of it. So, whatever. But anyway. Oh shit. Okay, there we go. I messed it up. I don't know what else. You guys are going to have to talk to me because I'm not used to this. What is this? Okay, so, hold on. Let me figure out what this button does. I was not born in Tennessee. I was born in Lafayette, Louisiana, and Raging Cajuns. And something else. I'm going to say this. Not everyone, a couple of people, I can't answer that, I'm sorry. I can't answer if I'm still with Geoffrey. Someone said something to me, there we go, about being Native American, and like, why are you all of a sudden, and first of all, I don't like that word, all of a sudden, and it's not a word, it's a phrase, all of a sudden. The word you're looking for is suddenly. That is a huge pet peeve of mine. It drives me crazy when people say, all of a sudden. No, the word you're looking for is suddenly. Hate it. So someone said, why are you all of a sudden saying you're Native American? I'm like, well, first of all, the word you're looking for is suddenly. And second of all, it's not sudden to me, my mom, my dad, or anybody in between. It's not sudden. Honey, I'm 38 years old. It's not sudden. I've been Native. And if you can't look at me and see that I'm not Native, well, I don't know what to tell you. So, oh Lord, I'm not calling everyone assholes, and I do apologize. I'm not necessarily great at this live thing, and I'm not usually a name caller, but I got a little heated, so I apologize. Let's see. Oh, yes, so I guess you guys were asking where I'm born or whatever. Lafayette, Louisiana, yeah. Been in Tennessee most of my life. Traveled around quite a bit. My parents were roaming hippies and gypsies, so I've seen quite a bit of the United States. So yeah. Let's see. I'm kind of surprised that you guys are on here. I'm not really used to this. I was recognized at the mall today, which was really weird. And then there's a new girl that started at work. I don't really know her well, but she's already asked several questions, so this is definitely different. Yeah, anytime, Lynn. Okay, kids. Someone asked how old my kids are. My daughter is 17. She will be 18 in October. And my son is 10. He will be 11 in December. And I'm cold, so I'm kind of like shivering in here. Someone asked me about COVID restrictions. There are COVID restrictions here in this town. They're loosening up a little bit. Hi, Jamie. I see you. They're loosening up a little. We can go out into the restaurants now. They've started, but of course, the restaurants have said that you can go ahead, must remain 6 feet apart. All of the servers have to wear masks and gloves. They're doing their part at that. So, and that's another thing too I want to address. I'm covering up. I'm sorry. I'm getting cold. So something I want to address. I did go out and I posted. My birthday's October 27th. My daughter's is the 30th. So we are Scorpios. Someone asked me that too. So, oh, yeah, we did go out for dinner. A lot of you know, I think I posted it on there. I used to be a bartender for years and years. And I have tons of friends who are still in the service industry, and I respect them for their hustle, and it's amazing. Being a bartender, being in the service industry is not easy always. So I had a lot of friends that lost their job and were affected by that. So as soon as it was able to open up, of course, I want to support my friends. I want to make sure that they're okay. I want to make sure that, hey, they're making money and they have money in their pocket. As much as my job and my life was not affected so much by this, because, you know, I did still have a job. Like I said, I work at the hospital, so I have to be there. I have patients. My life didn't change so much other than having to wear a mask and have to take those precautions. But my friends were affected. So as soon as I could go out and say hi and give you my support and say, here's my money, take my money, I know that you need it, I did that. And to be ridiculed that I wasn't wearing a mask, well, I'm sorry. I don't know many people that can wear a mask while they eat. I really don't. So to each their own. I don't know. That's about all. That's really all I can say about that. I was just trying to support my local friends. So. Good night, Sparkle. Anyway, yeah, so I do thank you guys for kind of being here. So oh gosh, I just undone my bra accidentally. I don't know what to say. I'm trying to find some questions for you guys that I can answer. Hairstylist, 90-day disaster hairstylist, and bartender. Oh my gosh, honey, I'm so sorry. So I have lots of friends who are hairdressers and barbers as well, and I'm sorry, it's heartbreaking for you guys. So, do I think the virus is mutating? You know, I don't know. What I can say about my daughter is a senior. Yes. This is what I can say. Um, I think, I think, I think it's possibility. I think that viruses are smart. Um, you know, that's why do you think they have a flu shot every it changes. The flu is a rapidly mutating virus. It's not that's well known. So to think that COVID isn't or can't do the same, sure, why not? I don't know. I have been to Canada. I spent a week in Canada traveling around. So I was in the band from the time that I was in the 5th grade all the way to my senior year in high school. And I marched with the Drum and Bugle Corps. And I've traveled quite a bit with the band. I played French horn, mellophone, trumpet in high school. And when I was marching for the drum corps, I was a soprano. And I decided that I was going to travel around. Well, we went to Ottawa, spent several days in Ottawa. We were there in July, and it was cold for me. It was like 72 and cold, and I am not used to that in July. Like here in July, it gets really warm, so to be up there was weird. So, someone said they saw you at a local mall with Geoffrey. Is this true? I'm not answering that. But anyway, I got someone trolling my account. Everyone Geoffrey looks like he's on here. Google says he's drunk on his lives and he's not. Well, I don't know. You'll have to watch his lives and you guys see. So that's where I visited. Do you still love Geoffrey? I will always have love for Geoffrey. Always. Like that's not news. I don't know what that means. How do I feel about Geoffrey's criminal past? Well, I feel like it's none of my damn business. How's that? What he did 20 years ago or what he did 20 seconds ago, it's none of my business. I don't care. The past is a past. What was that little Rafiki guy? Yeah. You know that? He hits you over the head with a little stick and he was like, it doesn't matter, it's in the past. Yeah, well, that's kind of the way I feel about that. None of my damn business, it's in the past. And if you live in the past, you're not seeing what's right in front of you, so it's out. Is Geoffrey a woman beater? Hell no, Geoffrey's not a woman beater. He's never in a million years laid his hands on me, so no, absolutely not. Oh, I gotta tell you the story. This is actually funny. Okay, so Geoffrey and I, this was several years ago. Geoffrey and I were on our way to Florida. And so they say they can't hear me. I don't know what I'm doing. So, okay. So Geoffrey and I maybe I can't. All right, he doesn't let me tell the story, so I won't. I don't know why. It's actually a really good story, and it's actually really funny. Let's see. He doesn't want me to tell it, so I won't tell it. I don't know why he doesn't want me to tell it. All right, so moving on. You need a stick. Why do I need a stick? For what? He said tomorrow. Yeah, he is. What is this what's the little smiley face with the smiley face? I don't know what this is. Go live with. Oh, okay. Oh, so that's how you guys do that. Oh, well, I'm learning something. Gotcha. What do I do for fun? That's a great question. Thank you for that. Okay, so I do a lot of things. So mostly when it's rainy or whatever, I'll read. I have several plants that I take care of. I'm a plant mommy too. I love plants. So I'm kind of collecting those at the moment. I like to rock climb, but I've not been in a while, so that's something on the list. I was supposed to go rappelling last weekend, but I slept in and I was supposed to be there at 9, which means I had to leave at 7 because it was far, so I forgot, and I slept in, so meh. I like to do lots of things. If I can be outside, go hiking, whatever, bike, I don't care. If it's as long as it's outside, I want to do it. No, I'm not sitting on the toilet. I'm sitting in my bedroom. Jeez Louise. Anyway. Are you and Geoffrey together? I can't answer those questions. You guys know this. It says, anyway, it just sucks when all of my messages are defending anyone from the cast and then someone tags me by mistake and instead of actually a hater. It's just me. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't remember seeing that. I'm sorry if someone was mean to you. But anyway, anything else? Okay. Oh, how do I feel about Geoffrey's nipple flames? I remember the first time I saw them, and I'm like, dude, what is this? So yeah, I remember. At this point, it's just a part of him. So, what type does Geoffrey have? A type? Yes, Geoffrey has a type. But you guys have to ask him what his type is. The peacocks. Oh yeah, on his nipples. Yeah, they kind of do look like peacocks, don't they? What? What's wrong with my curtains? What's wrong with my curtains? I like my curtains. How many episodes are left? I don't even know. I have no idea. I don't know. It can't be too long. And what's my skincare routine? Pretty much I'm okay, so I am as low maintenance as they come. I don't like a lot of things. I don't. I'm lazy when it comes to stuff like that. So, with me being Native American, I maybe shave my legs once a week, and that's too much occasionally because I'm lazy. So, when it comes to my skincare routine, I will throw on Dr. Bonner's as far as like the soap, wash my face with the Dr. Bonner's, and then a little jar of We the People or For the People. I don't know. It's in a little jar and it's green and it says kale or I don't know. It's a moisturizer. That's literally it. I don't do anything else. What moisturizer? The moisturizer, like I said, was the All For the People, All the People, something like that. Somebody had a question. What was it? Oh, so someone says, my son Charlie wants you to know if Geoffrey was honest and he didn't contact Varya. I don't know. You'll have to kind of ask Geoffrey that. I don't really know. He didn't, like I said, like he said on the show that they hadn't been talking because I did ask him that at dinner, and he didn't really. He said that he hadn't been, so I had to believe him. As far as that goes, you got to take that up with him. So, all right. So, I don't know. All right. I don't know how all of this works. Do you own a tomahawk? Maybe I do. Youth to the people. Yes. That's it. Youth to the people at Sephora. You got it. Thank you. Gold star. So what now? I don't know. What now? Well, that's a great question. Now, I guess we watch the rest of the show. See what kind of happens and go for that. So, I don't know. She's going to scalp your ass. I'm not going to scalp anybody. That's just mean. And first of all, it's kind of racist and it's not appreciated. But whatever. I know you're joking and it's fine. I'm not going to scalp anybody. I'm not. No, absolutely not. Are you recognized locally? Yeah, it happens, I guess. But not a lot, but it has. Oh, goodness. My zodiac sign. I am a Scorpio, and I am Native American. If you missed it earlier, I am, or it's on my page somewhere. My mom is Blackfeet and Sioux. My dad is part Cherokee. So yes, I'm definitely Native. It's not a new thing. I don't know what else to say since I can't talk about certain things. How many years have you and Geoffrey known each other? Better part of a decade. So Iowa. No, but I hear that it's gorgeous. I know that one of the places I want to visit that people think that I'm absolutely crazy for saying this, I want to visit Idaho. Yep, Idaho. I don't know why. Okay, actually, yeah, I can answer this. I think I want to visit Idaho because it looks empty and there are not a lot of people around and nobody ever says I'm going to Idaho. So I wanna do it for that reason, I think, more than anything. I just want to say like, yeah, Idaho, yeah, Montana. I'll definitely, absolutely. I mean, that's where the tribe's from. So, and after the show is over, are you going to spill the tea? Yes, all the tea will be spilt. So, whatever. So, Sarah, bad things. Yeah, I don't understand. If you're part Cherokee, more power to you. I don't really. That's great. You know what? Claim it if you want it. Hi from Houston. My sister was born in Houston. Been there before. That's an interesting place. Going through there, trying to drive through there. Yeah, that's quite crazy. All those interstates up on top of you, and that's insanity. Looks like something that you would see. Looks like something that you would see in the Jetsons or something. If you could travel anywhere in the world after the pandemic is under control, where would you be? She said she would travel to Europe and Africa. So, anywhere. If I could travel anywhere, Amsterdam. So, Scotland. I would love to see Scotland. Yeah, I think Scotland would be nice. Somewhere quiet too. Oh yeah, Geoffrey gets all happy when Trish comes on. Well, if you say so. Oh shit. Whoops, you just saw the remainder of my dirty room. Sorry about that. You should probably give him a $3 show. Shoot, she'd show your asshole for $1. Oh, did I say that out loud? But anyway. Varya is doing a live with Geoffrey. Yep, go on, guys. If Geoffrey and Varya are live, then you guys can go watch him. I'm totally cool with that. So you guys go. That's totally okay with me. If you guys wanna go watch him. Hey Shelby, I see you. You wanna go live, Shelby? Are you available? Let's see, we can go. Jeffrey said you were not vanilla. No, I'm not vanilla. That's pretty that's pretty accurate. I am not vanilla in any way, shape, or form. Vanilla. Take that as you will. But anyway, there are many what? There are many what, Jeffrey? Oh, call me back. Oh, sorry, Shelby. Hold on. I'll go live with you. I don't know how to do it. Send me another request if you want. I'll figure that out. Here it is. So Shelby is one of the fans that's on here. She wants to go live, so I'll let her go live real quick. Hi, Shelby. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
So, what you doing? Are you working out?
No, sitting in bed.
Are you? Um,
Yeah,
oh, we
you're
were just
doing good on your first live.
thanks. I've never done this before, so here we
You're
are.
doing good.
Yeah, thanks. Jeffrey, quit controlling her. First of all, Island Mommy, he isn't.
What
He's
what is he doing?
Yeah, that's what I want to say. Well, he didn't want me to tell a certain story, and that's fine. I mean, it is what it is. But he said no, so I'm like, all right, fine. I'll respect that. If you don't want me to tell it, that's fine.
Wants you to wait till tomorrow.
Yeah,
Anticipation.
yeah, more than likely.
I know. It's
Yeah,
fine. So how are you?
well. Oh, I do have a question for you though. Everyone,
Sure.
half a second that that you and Jeffrey were together.
Right? I know. I was the big date. I was like, "Oh, am I?" I was like, "Wait a minute. I'm in Baltimore." I was like, "How did I get there?" I was like, "Oh."
How did you get tangled up in all this?
I know. I was like, oh my goodness, wait a minute. I totally missed it. I was,
I know. I thought it was funny. I was like, oh, that's so cute. Like,
I know. I was like, I felt so bad for the girl that like thought it was me. She was like, it's her. I knew it. Now Jeffrey won't respond to me anymore. He's like, forget it. Now it's done. I was like, oh my God. Uh,
it's funny because what they don't understand, if you reply, like Jeffrey gets probably of hundreds on top of hundreds of messages. So if you're not constantly on top, it's like buried. You can't just,
I know. So like finally she messaged me and like I didn't say obviously anything about like if I was or I wasn't. I just was like super sweet to her and I was like, you're beautiful. Like hang in there. Don't worry. Like just because he's not answering you, you're fine.
that's just, it was so cute that she was like trying to call you out that you and Jeffrey were together.
I know. I was like super detective, but like
Yeah,
that's cute. He's got like super fans. I know, but like everybody loves you. It's so great. Like
I know. It
I'm
was
like I love you. I think you're the best. I really do.
I felt bad for you because I know you were probably getting a lot of hate and some slam too. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is just an innocent person. She was just saying hi, you
I
know?
know. I know. I mean, I got some followers on my story and I was like, who are you? And then I got some people in my inbox like, he's a woman beater and he's a this and he's a that. And I'm like, no, he's not. Like,
Yeah.
literally, go away. But it's gonna happen, so
And so I just want to say, yeah, sorry about that. But
no, it's okay.
all
It's
right,
okay.
well, I'm gonna hop off and
Yeah.
I'll finish up this live here in a minute and then we'll chat later.
Okay, well, it was good to talk to you.
And I'm, sorry you kind of got wrapped up in it.
It's all good. It's all good. It was good to
Uh,
talk to you. I'll see you soon.
Bye, doll.
All right, bye.
Okay, so everyone was asking, kind of Shelby kind of got a little heat there for just a second. Everyone kind of thought that he was wrapped up with Shelby, and she was just an innocent bystander. She was just, saying hey, she was a fan and saying hi, and she kind of got wrapped up, and people thought that she was dating Jeffrey, so she kind of got us a little slack. I was trying to clear that up a little bit for everyone. So yeah, all right, listen. First of all, if you're gonna be rude, I would prefer you not because it makes you look bad. And everyone just needs to kind of chill, okay? That's just what we do. That's just who we are. We just let's just Back it down. No, but there's no hate here. We're just gonna, okay? And if you got a problem with me, you don't have to watch. Hey, I don't care. Go on about your day. Go have a nice dinner with your family or read a book. Yeah, educate yourself. Oh, yeah, so there's that. My dog wants to go live. I like puppies. What kind of puppy do you have? Doing so good on my first live. Well, thank you. I've never done this before, and my kids are kind of curious as to what I'm doing. I think I see little shadows outside my door, so it's kind of funny. They're probably waiting for me. Click on the comments and you can hide them from your lives forever. Oh, good, because that guy's an asshole. So, how do I do that? Okay, report, pin, or hide live videos from Sayer. Yep, there we go. Bye. Okay. So wonderful. I think I hid them. Because they're a little bit of an ass, and I'm just not dealing with that. I can't. Most of the time, I try to stay as positive as possible, but like I said, sometimes people do get to me. But anyway, yeah. Hey guys, Doris, I see you. You guys are gonna have to throw some stuff at me. I'm getting a little thrown out there. Don't even entertain them. Yeah, you're right. Maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, but my daughter, she, like I said, she's 17. We're very close. I will say that. And she's like, Mom, I really don't think that you need to do a live. She's like, sometimes you don't know how to zip it. I'm like, no, I don't. You're right. But that's the beauty in living where we live. I can say whatever the hell I want. So, yeah. Hi, Shelby. Or Shelly, I see you. Okay, so how old are my kids? 17 and 10. My daughter's 17 and my son is 10. And he is the sweetest little thing. And my daughter is, she is too. She's brilliant, and I can't even tell you about it. What do my parents think about all this? Honestly, I don't even think my parents know. Is that bad? So I don't think my parents know I'm on the show. Uh, yeah, they don't know. Did I ever think I was going to be famous? Well, I don't really. Am I famous? I don't think am I famous? I don't think so. I think fame is relative. Um, we'll say that. Fame is relative. So I can't answer that because I don't feel famous. I'm just me. Um, I mean, still just living a very simple life, and I go to work every day, and it is what it is. One of my patients recognized me, which was super freaking weird. Could you imagine your nurse being like, I've seen you on TV. Yeah, that was super awkward. So, yes, I was a young mama. I was 20 years old when I gave birth to my daughter. And to answer your question, I'm 38. So, do I have siblings? I do. I have lots of siblings. I have a sister who is 2 years younger than I am, and then I have six brothers. So, my brothers range anywhere from 20, 30, 32, I can't remember, to like, how old's the youngest one? 12, something like that. So my daughter is older than two of her uncles. Yeah. So thank you, absolutely. You're welcome for being frontline. Thank you for that comment. Uh, yeah, lots of siblings. Big Ed thinks he's famous. Well, Big Ed, I don't know much about him other than he was with Rose. So. Do I ever get getting sucked into the drama of TV? a great question. So, how do I feel about that? How do I feel? I try to live my life without regrets. And no, I don't really regret it. Because, as I said earlier, I tried to live my life without any what ifs. And if I didn't do this, then I would have asked what if. So that's that. Oh, is my older brother single? Nope. Both of my brothers are married. The so there's one, two, and then the third one who's like 18, 19, something like that. I don't think he's single either. And then the younger ones are minors. And Michael, one of my brothers may be single, and he's handsome. You want to talk about handsome? Whew, that is a good looking boy. He's he's just as native as me. I had to pause for a second. Sorry. Okay, so I don't really know what else I'm supposed to do. I don't know how. Oh, my parents. So, um, my parents are a little bit of a touchy subject for me, because I kind of want to protect their privacy. So we'll kind of leave that. We want to. I'll leave that alone. First of all, you want the Varya ring. Okay, listen. First of all, Varya can have her own ring. Okay? She can have her own ring. I don't want Varya's ring. Why do I want a hand-me-down ring? Pop off. That's dumb. So, yeah. Save my life when I get off. I don't know how to do that. So anyway, but as far as that goes, I don't know what you wanna talk about. I'm kind of dead here. So I guess on that note, we will go ahead and end it. Because I don't know what else to really talk about. So maybe I'll get some talking points on my between now and then for my next live, and then we will go from there. Maybe I'll be more together. Is that a word? How do I say that? More together, whatever. I'm tired. So yeah. Anyway, let's go live. I have puppies. Maybe next time, okay? Oh, okay. That's a Claire. That's a pretty cool question. I'll end that there. What does my tag name mean? Okay, so blue. If you can see, like this is blue, that's blue. My curtains are blue. Blue is my favorite color, and then MLO. Those are my initials. So, oh, am I doing a tell-all? Yes. There will be a tell-all. Okay, so I'll let you guys finish your night. Wine down Saturday or something. Oh, am I going to drink? My kids are here, so typically when my children are here, I try to kind of keep it low. So no, I won't do that tonight. I try to not keep alcohol in the house when the children are home. Okay, good night, guys. Enjoy your night, whatever you're doing. But thank you so much. It says I got a minute and 19 seconds left. Oh, it gives you a time limit? Ah, I didn't know that. Okay, so I will have to remember that there's a time limit. That's so cool. So good night, guys. Enjoy it. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll try to be a little bit more organized next time. All right, thanks. Good night.